This video is long overdue. A ton of my followers on Instagram have messaged me about my nails and asked me about my prep and how I get them to last so long. So if you're a new follower here, I'm April. I love to crochet and do all things crafty, but I also love press-on nails. I've been doing them for almost 10 years and they last forever because of the prep that I do. I take very specific steps in my nail prep to put on my press-on nails. Right now I'm sitting at 27 days. That is my record that I've had glue on press-on nails for. That's how long one of the sets has lasted. So average time my nails staying on without ever falling off is usually around 20 days, which is pretty darn good.
Wow.
Because I crochet and I use my hands for everything and I'm taking videos and I'm taking pictures, it just gives me an excuse too to always keep my nails done. But it also will save you so much money. So one box is usually about $10 to $15 Canadian. That is really cheap compared to, going to the salon and getting gels or acrylics, $60, $70. I have reused sets before. I have taken these off, clean the glue and put them back in the box and use them again. So I have really done all my research. I've really nailed the nail prep. I am going to show you a video and I am going to do zero editing. I'm going to do this in real time from when I opened the box to when I finished gluing the last nail. And you are going to see every single step that I have done, every single thing that I've done to put my nails on, and everything I do every single time I do it. Because I literally take off a set and I put on a set. I have used a lot of nail brands and I have come down to two that I feel, in my opinion, have lasted the longest and give the best quality nail. Someone else watching this, you may have another opinion on nails and I'd love to know, but this has worked for me and these nails are absolutely strong, durable, and the nail glue, yeah, that's it. I'm speechless. The nail glue is crazy. So the first one is Kiss, and Kiss you can get online. You can also get it at Walmart. Kiss is a great brand and it also has the really good nail glue, but my favorite is Glamnetic. Now, I am not being paid by anybody. I love Glamnetic. Glamnetic nails last the longest for me. They are amazing quality. I have had sets that I've reused like 3 times because they are so good. So Glamnetic to me is the best. It is the most durable nail, which is what you want, because you could have really good freaking glue, but if the nail is not durable and it bends really easy, just forget it. Like, don't even bother, because you're gonna be cleaning or doing something and you're just gonna hit your nail somewhere and it's gonna have that stupid line on your nail and you're gonna be so annoyed. Just don't bother with nails that are not durable. Like, when you do this, it should not be bending. Like, this nail is not bending. It is so strong. So these are Glamnetic. These are the ones that I'm going to be putting on in this video. It's called Bougie Brown. I'm gonna show you every single thing you need to know about glue on press-on nails. And again, there's no editing in this video. Ready?
Okay, I'm so ready for this. I'm ready to show you my step-by-step process of putting my glue press-on nails on. We are going to be using Glamnetic Bougie Brown today. This is the set I have on right now, and Glamnetic is not paying me to say this, okay? I just truly love this brand. There's the white flash. So from now until the end of this video, I am not editing not 1 second of this. I want to show you my entire process from beginning to end. Okay, here is very rare footage of my raw nails, but I wanted to show you they are not damaged. They're in great condition. I take care of them and I literally take a set off and put one back on. So you're going to open up your new nail set and you're going to see many things in there, and you are pretty much going to be using every single thing that's in there. Sometimes the nail sets do come with adhesive stick-ons that you can put in the back of the nails instead of glue. My advice is never to use that ever, unless you want to use a set and take it off the exact same day. They don't stay on your nails. Your hair gets snagged underneath the nail with the stickers. Glue is 100% the way to go, and it will stay on and stay put, and you will see the difference. Okay, so once you have taken apart everything, you'll find a nail file, alcohol pad, a cuticle stick, the pink nail glue, and I say pink nail glue because that is very common for nail boxes and nail sets, but that glue, when you open it, and it smells almost like really strong, you know, like when you smell a permanent marker or you smell like a strong paint, that's what it should smell like. And if it smells like that, it is ready to go. Okay, so now I'm using the cuticle stick and I'm pushing down my cuticles, and I am making sure that all my cuticles are pushed down. That is really important because once you see me apply the nails to my actual nail and stick them together with the glue, I really push that first. I push it right into my cuticle and push it down. So you'll see that shortly, but it's really important to make sure that you push your cuticles down. Okay, so this part is where you are choosing the numbers for your nails. So I tried to put a close up here. If I was editing this, I would have zoomed in to show you, so I hope you can see. That had a little indicator number there. It's great to put it like under a bright light or a flash of your phone, honestly, if you can't see it, but the numbers are always there. I have memorized the numbers for my nails. So 0 is the biggest nail. So 0, 1, 2, and 3 are usually for thumbs, and 14, 13, 12, 11, those are usually for your pinky. So it depends on your nail size, but once you've chosen them, you should try it on the nail, just like I did there with the thumb. You should see if it looks about right. One tip I want to give is that you should not pick nails that look bigger than your nail. You should do the opposite. It should feel smaller because the nails are curved, and when you're pushing them down on your nail, once you're applying the glue and you stick them there, it kind of like presses down on your nail. So you don't want them to go big because you don't want the nail to pass your skin or pass your nail, if you know what I mean. Just try to do your best. Once you do multiple sets, you're going to be memorizing your numbers. I would suggest writing them down so you don't have to go through this process every single time. I'm doing this for you so that you can see what your first time will look like. You're picking up the nail, you're looking at it, you're making sure on the sides that you can't see your own nail, but also it's not passing the skin. So you want to make sure that you pick the right nail. If this is your first nail set ever and you are doing it, I would take your time in this part because that way you will write down all the nail numbers and you won't ever have to do this again. So be very particular and look at the details when you are putting the nail on top of your real nail. See how it looks and feels, and does it feel comfortable? Does it feel too tight? That's really important because if it feels really tight, it's going to hurt. So you're going to glue these nails on and it's going to hurt. It's going to start throbbing because they're too tight, and the glue is so good that it's trying to stick onto your nail without popping off. So it's going to throb. So that is just a warning. Do not choose nails that are too tight. You want it to be perfect and just right and comfortable. If you have any questions about nail numbers, please let me know in the comments. I will answer them as soon as I can. You can also find me on Instagram and DM me there at OTH Crochet Nook. But really just ask me any questions that you'd like to know. But here I am almost done choosing all of my nails. I have my pointer finger left. So I already know that my pointer finger is number 8, but I'm kind of lining up. When the nails have a design on it, it's actually pretty easy because you can just match up the design so that you know both of your hands look the same. So this set of Bougie Brown, the patterns, I wanted the same for each finger. Like, you don't need to do that, but I wanted my thumbs, my pointers, my middle, my ring, and my pinky to have the exact same nail on each finger so it mirrors each other. And I know lots of people that don't do that. They just like to pick different designs and they like it that way. So done all my nails, picked all the nail numbers. Now you're going to go ahead and just buff out your nails a little bit. Of course, if you've had a set on, you want to make sure all the glue is off from your previous set. But again, if this is your first one, just buff it out a little bit so it kind of gives it some grip. You don't need to go crazy in this step. The alcohol pad is just as important as a piece of paper towel, and I will tell you in a second why. So you're going to pick up your glue. Glamnetic is awesome for this because you just turn it and you kind of pop it off. Sometimes you'll get the sets where you have to twist the top and then you might have to cut it with scissors and just kind of gets whatever. But here's me just trying to test out the glue. I test it out just to make sure it doesn't stick. So if the glue kind of strings out like slime, that glue has gone bad. And again, make sure it smells like paint or like permanent marker, like that type of smell. Okay, so the alcohol pad, this is extremely important that you do this. You need to clean your nails to the fullest. And I don't know why, but if you have vodka, it works better than an alcohol pad. My sets have lasted way longer with vodka. Okay, so you can use your little plastic tray there that holds the other nails that you're not using to hold your glue if you want. And to make things easier, please, please, please start with your pinky, and the thumb should be the last thing you apply. So you're going to put a little bit of glue onto your pinky there, and you're going to push it down to your cuticle like I had said, and then you're going to press it down, and you're just going to hold it there for a little bit because it is going to grab onto your real nail very quickly, but you want to press like hard. Like press it hard, and then you want to just take the paper towel and just wipe down the excess glue. The glue should ooze out a little bit. That means that it has covered the entire nail underneath. So that's really important. So don't put like a tiny dab of glue. You should be putting like a proper amount. And don't worry about thinking that you might not have enough for all the nails. You will, I promise. But the glue should definitely ooze out on the sides. And just make sure you're wiping down onto your skin so that way the glue that's oozed out is not on your nail, because then that will just be like dry pieces of glue on your new nails, and you don't want that. So you want to squeeze it down, and you want to wipe that excess glue off with the paper towel, and then you want to just grab it and touch it a little bit just to see, and you'll feel it that it is stuck on your nail and it is not going anywhere. So again, you're going to dab a little bit of glue, and you're going to push down on your cuticle a little bit first, and then push down on the rest of the nail, and again squeeze it. So another tip I want to say is that in this part, if the glue is oozing out and ends up on your fingers, which could happen, wait until you've finished all your nails and they're all done, and then all you do is take the nail file and just file your skin. The glue will come off immediately. It will just take a few like files and it will just come right off. It won't stay on your skin. Another thing is, because this glue is so strong, if you do happen to have like two fingers stick together or like your skin sticks together, pulling it apart could be painful. And I say that with a warning only because this glue is extremely amazing. It's just so good. So just be careful, because treat it like it's a super glue, right? Okay, and just in the meantime, while I'm gluing on these nails, I do want to tell you about using vodka. So I happen to not have an alcohol pad. So if you watched the first part of this video, I did say that I reuse nail sets. So if I'm reusing the nail set, that means the alcohol pad has already been used, and maybe the glue. So you can buy the glue separately. So I do have that, or I use it from like other nail packs. But I didn't have an alcohol pad. You can also use nail polish remover. That's also good. But I thought, why don't I use like real alcohol? So I used vodka, and that happened to be the set that lasted 27 days. So ever since I've used vodka, I have had sets that last over 20 days, always. So I don't know what it is, but that's just something to keep in your back pocket. So if you have that, try it. But the alcohol pad works just as great. Nail polish remover works just as great, as long as your hands are clean, washing your hands beforehand, cleaning your nails with the alcohol pad or anything you have. As long as they're clean, the glue will work, the nails will work, and it will last. And now you're seeing this part really work up quickly because you're just gluing on the nails. And once you get used to it and you've already written your numbers down, you're going to see how fast this is going to take. Now I know the timer is almost at 10 minutes, but really the first part is what takes the longest if you don't know your numbers yet. So I can do a set in under 5 minutes. I just find the numbers that I need, I glue them on, and I head out the door. I have timed it, and it has taken me between 5 to 6 minutes to do a full set. Another really popular question I get from my Instagram followers is, how do you remove them? So I will definitely do a part 2 on removing the nails. I will do a video on what I do. And while I'm almost done putting on this nail set, I have my pointers and my thumbs left. I want to go through a few house rules here. So once you are done putting on these nails, do not wet your hands, wash your hands, take a shower, use water, basically, for the next, I would say, 3 hours. And I say that because that will help its longevity. Your nails will last longer if you don't wet them. So my secret is I do them right before I go to bed. I brush my teeth, wash my face, do all that stuff, put my PJs on, and I do a nail set, and I shut my eyes and go to bed. And I truly believe that doing that makes my nail sets last longer as well. So it's all the things that I've been saying and throughout this entire video that help the longevity of my nails staying on. If you follow every single thing I do, I feel like you will have the exact same experience. I would love to know if something happened and it was different for you. So please leave that in the comments below. But if it's worked and you've done all the things, and if you've tried vodka, please let me know. If you put vodka on your nails before this, let me know if it lasted. But leave any questions in the comments. Let me know if any of these tips worked for you. And we are wrapping up and almost done this brand new nail set. I am finishing off with this thumb. It's just a lot easier to start from your pinky to your thumb when you're doing it, just because your thumbs aren't in the way of picking up the nails and putting them with the glue, and it just gets in the way. So trust me, pinky to thumb, that's the order you need to do. Paper towel, wipe down any glue on your skin, just file off. Don't forget to write down your nail numbers and do them before bed. I promise you that will make your nails last longer if you follow all of these steps. Send me any questions, comment below. I love doing this video and I hope that all of these tips work for you. I promise you they will. I've been doing this for a long time. Like, subscribe for more tutorials. If you want to see more nail videos, let me know in the comments below. But I always have yarn crafts, crochet tutorials, and all my patterns are always free. Go check them out on my blog, othcrochetnook.ca. I loved doing this video. Until next time, bye.